Tackle your losses with another episode of the Tackle for Loss podcast, the premium New Zealand NFL gambling podcast.
Fires into the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. No.
And we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, Grayson's had a tough day. You can tell by his glugging during the fucking intro. I'm your host with the most, Creep. To my right, I'm joined with Grayson Hollick.
It's me.
And then to his right, I'm joined with Keith O'Donoghue.
It's me.
And then in the booth, in the stew, as usual, Harry CR.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, I was like, what? CR?
Yeah.
The full govy, bro.
The full Govey.
The full Govey, yeah.
Keith, where are we this week?
That's
who'd you
a
ask?
great,
Keith.
great question.
I loved Ryan's little edit with the little
Snow?
the
The
snow
coming
falling
down.
down.
It was
Yeah.
quite
Don't
good.
say yeah like you watched it.
Nah, I don't watch it.
You're not even fucking pushing our own show through the algorithm, man.
Nah.
The trenches of dog shit that we're in with.
We are in.
We're the one piece of shining gold in this dumpster of dog shit.
I don't disagree. We are the shining diamond in the rough. We are. Well, it's kind of getting autumny here. So Ryan, let's do like a traditional American autumn with the orange leaves in the background.
Yes.
A little
nice
forest.
neighborhood with a white picket fence
Oh, we got
behind
it.
us.
I believe
Yeah.
it's pronounced fall there.
It is pronounced fall there.
Yeah.
Ryan, please provide us
Why
a
do they
fall
call it
setting.
fall?
Because that's when the leaves fall.
Prees.
You said prees.
Genuinely
Prees,
it.
Ryan.
Yeah, to be fair, it's pretty good. Why the fuck did we choose autumn with a
Yeah,
fucking
fall
N at
makes
the
way
end?
more sense.
M-N? N-M? N-M?
Amen.
You had it right. Amen.
Amen.
Hey, man,
Amen.
how's your week been?
It was great up until now.
Okay, fair enough.
How's everyone's bets looking that we made for the season-long thing?
Oh my god.
1
you
week
guys go
later.
first. You guys
1
go
week later.
first.
So 1 week later, so I put on Yankees to win it. They've played several games. They look decent. Hitting power, like I said, is still
Yeah.
there. Really good. Their pitching is letting them down massively.
Yeah, they just
So-
lost their most recent.
Yeah, they
one.
lost yesterday. I think it was against Tigers or something. But
They're
yes.
a good ball team this year. I think.
So you know, I'm a bit iffy considering there's some teams, Dodgers, Rockies. There's a few teams that are like fucking still like 9-2.
Yeah,
and it's kind
yeah,
of like holy fucking Jesus.
There's still 150 games to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
still
that's also the other thing. That's why I'm not that
massive
stressed.
season.
I checked it. It's still paying $9. It hasn't moved,
Nice. Yep.
even with the losses they've had. But yeah, that's how one's going. Kiefer, you want to go next?
Yeah, well,
Well, you've got fucking a
I
million
had a
of
shit
them.
ton, but so the ones that I've kind of just through the grapevine heard, Piastri came third.
Yeah, there's a bit of something. Do you want to talk about this now? About
What
you
I
can
know
talk about it a little
yeah, 'cause
bit?
I know fuck
No,
all
so-
about
so-
it, apart from he came third.
well, he came third, but it's also like it seems like McLaren won't let him win.
Yeah, well,
They
was-
won't let
yeah.
him be the
I
better
think-
driver
I
between
think
the two.
the thing I saw was it's pretty much whoever qualifies the fastest is who they're going to go with for that race.
Okay,
So
well,
I'm-
interesting. We'll see what happens
And
when
the
Piastri
where were they?
qualifies.
Japan.
Japan just gone.
Yeah. So Lando qualified second, so they gave him the
But it makes
car
sense, I guess.
one,
yeah,
so to speak,
yeah,
of
yeah.
that
It
race.
was a boring as fuck.
It
Oh
was
yeah,
a
hold on.
very
Let's
lame
fucking bring
race.
this up, right? Imagine you're an F1 fan, really into it, and you say to your mate that's not into F1 at all, no, come on, man. Come over, we'll watch the race this week. Like, honestly, man, once you get into it, it'll be really cool. It's a really fucking cool sport to get into. And your friend goes, oh, I don't know, I don't really like it. And you go, no, come over, I swear, we'll have a couple beers, we'll watch, it'll be fucking mean. You know, it's a great race as always, and it'll be cool. And then you go, okay, it's fine, I'll come over. And then he comes over to sit down and watch the race.
he bring beer?
And the guy that qualified first comes first. The guy that qualified second comes second. The guy that qualified third comes third. The guy that qualified fourth comes fourth. The guy that qualified fifth comes
Really?
fifth. The guy that qualified sixth comes sixth. The guy that qualified seventh comes seventh. And then I think maybe like 8th or 9th switched around.
That's crazy.
What a fucking boring! Holy fuck!
That's-
Look,
yeah.
I don't like the sport. I don't normally watch it. And I thought, you know what? I'll watch it. I know I give it a bad rap sometimes.
Yeah.
But I'll watch this race this week. Holy fuck! What a mistake! Why the fuck did I sit down and waste my time?
I think as they were racing, they were saying it's the first time ever in F1 history that the top 6 who have qualified in their respective spots have finished the race in those respective
No
spots.
shit.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ,
Wow.
man! You
was
either
boring as
fucking
fuck.
you
It
either
was
need a
so
crash
bad.
or rain to make this shit interesting.
Yeah.
It's so fucking dumb. It's like whoever qualifies first in Monaco, just bet for them to win it because no one can overtake anyone in Monaco anymore. It's just like fucking holy shit. Man.
Imagine every NFL game you watch, the only way it was interesting if someone got a concussion. That's genuinely
Or
the
like
same
the only
thing.
way it got interesting is if so imagine if every week the favorite won 90% of the time.
Yeah.
The only time they didn't is when the QB got an injury
Yeah.
and had to bring it back up in. That's the same shit. You pretty much know who the fuck's gonna win.
That's why a lot of people didn't really, I don't believe, watch it for the first place. It's more if you support a team, it's the fight in the
Well, then
middle.
that brings up another issue that people are having where there's no points outside of top 10. So,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
the most interesting actual
Yeah.
part, which they don't show much of, is from 10th onwards because
Yeah.
that's where people are actually fighting for spots and
get a
it's
point.
a little bit more interesting.
yeah.
And
Because they're fighting for their seat next
yeah,
year.
for sure.
Yeah, true.
But it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
but then from there onwards, points you don't get any points after 10.
Yeah.
So people want the points extended so that they're actually still fighting for
yeah,
points.
totally.
But it's a fucking mess. I think that F1 just rests on its laurels a little bit, kind of the
Yeah,
way
yeah.
NFL does in certain regards, where like there's
There's-
no other thing
no,
that
there's
that
nothing
competes
touching
with
it.
it.
Yeah.
And so they don't give a fuck, and
No.
it's run by fucking billionaires who just do it for themselves at the end of the day. So
For the experience
that's
of it.
that's my take on your F1.
No, that's sweet. It's
Yeah,
more
fucking
of-
Harry,
that's-
clip it and
that's
ship
more-
it this week. Fucking make that into a reel.
We'll see what Opus does.
Fuck the F1.
That's more. That's more than I had.
It might be longer than a minute.
I'm sure you'll be able to cut it perfectly, man. I've got faith. I've got.
I'll see what AI does for me.
What else did I bet on?
Everything.
Yeah, everything. Don't know much about the rugby. There was one
The
that
Chiefs won, so that's good for your bit.
That's good for
Oh,
the
I was
bet.
in stadium for that one.
Oh,
I did see that.
It was
yeah.
in stadium.
Shocker.
Yeah, I
I
got
see
free
that on your-
tickets.
yeah,
I got
okay,
free
there you
tickets. Yeah.
No, well,
Shout out
there's
Max.
another one that I can't. Fuck it. It's now slipped my mind that I bet on and I knew about it.
All right. Well,
Go to
thanks.
you and I if I remember it. Yeah,
Great.
I'll
What
bring
do
it,
you,
I'll
do
bring
you
it
know
back.
about yours?
Yeah, Supercars didn't race
Yes.
last weekend, so
Well, that's all right then.
no progress.
Okay. Sweet.
So
sweet.
nothing shifted.
And then Harry, I guess you said you'll.
So this is so fucking classic for me. I bet on Liam Draisaitl as a part of my multi to win the NHL MVP.
Yeah.
Yes.
The game after the podcast.
Show.
Drink.
Anyway, Nathan McKinnon scored a hat trick, who was his biggest rival, and Leon Draisaitl got injured and might be out for the season.
Oh, that is
you know
rough.
what? That sucks for you,
So
and is great for me.
Yeah, I was about to say Harry shouldn't touch sport.
I won quite 2 bets over the weekend. So
Oh, nice.
That's
Nice.
nice.
Nice. How many
What
of those
were
on the
they?
spreadsheet? Well, none because it doesn't count.
So during the Duke Houston Final Four game, Houston
Did you take Houston?
Houston while they were down 10.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I fell asleep, so I missed the last. They were down 6 points.
How much were they paying when you took that?
$6.50.
Nice.
Holy shit.
So
Nice.
I fell asleep, missed the whole game,
yeah.
but they were down 6 points with a minute to go and came back and won.
Yeah.
So I'm pissed off that I missed that.
Yeah.
And then I had
that
a
would've
bet
been
on.
electric, yeah.
I had a bet on from a couple months ago of Ovi to break the
Oh,
NHL
you
goal
did
scoring
too.
record.
Yes,
this
Were you
Yeah.
asleep during that too? Because there might
Yes,
be a
it-
trend.
I was because it was
Okay.
that game
Yes.
was at 4:30 in the morning.
if you put a bet on during the actual event, you have to be out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe that's it.
Did you
That-
see?
Whether it's
Yeah.
by drugs, physical violence, or just natural causes,
Yeah.
we'll put you to sleep.
Maybe.
That does
Maybe
remind
that's
me of
Okay.
what I was going to talk about. So when I did that research for March Madness, I then put a bet on, and this is before I knew anything. This is just what I did: Duke, Houston, or Auburn to win it.
So not Florida.
So not
So
Florida.
not Florida. So I
Yeah.
had 3 bets that all could have made me enough money to cover those 3 bets as well
Yeah.
at that time when I made the bet.
Wow.
And they
That's
none of
kinda
them helped.
that's unfortunate.
And I didn't do what you did, fall asleep, but I was like, I wonder when the final plays. Googled it.
You saw who was in it?
19 seconds left on the clock. I'm like, what the fuck is going
Jesus
on here?
Christ.
So, yeah,
Did you
that's my
see-
experience on that?
You know how Barstool Big Cat, right? Start of March Madness went 16-0 to start it.
Yeah, yeah,
right.
Yep.
Yeah, AI, Barstool Big Cat. Remember when?
So he also, ages ago, put a bet on for Florida at plus 950, which would have been $8.50 odds
yeah.
to win the whole thing.
Shit.
Jesus,
Wow.
and he would have put lots of money on that.
25K
Fucking hell.
paid him $262,000.
The
Decent,
fuck,
decent
man.
little
He
weekend
has
for him.
had an absolute
Yeah.
run
His
this March.
It's been mad. This
Go
March,
fuck yourself.
It's been
Next
mad.
year, next year, I think we might just try tail every bit he does. You know
It's not a bad idea. I'd like to, after kind of doing a bit of research,
what was that? Sorry,
say?
Bixby. Repeat that.
After doing after doing some research on it this year and seeing some highlights, seeing a bit of the games and stuff.
Low lights.
Highlights, lowlights, Reddit threads,
Lights.
Discord threads, lights in general. It's made me more interested in it. So next year, I kind of do want to like make
March
a
Madness is
bracket
fun.
and see how it goes. I think that would be a bit of fun.
Cool.
Last Friday went to the trots, to the races.
That's right, you did
yes,
too.
you did.
Yeah.
It was a miserable event in terms of the weather, but
It was.
Yeah, I remember it was pissing down. I'm like, damn, poor Gray.
but walk in the gate, there's a nice little betcha tent, and they had like a little spinning wheel. And
They recognised you from the show.
And they said,
yeah,
Grayson Holland from Tackle for Lost Show.
they did. They gave me a free shirt because they're like, oh, have you got the app? Jordan gave me a free shirt.
Yeah.
And then I could spin a wheel, and there was like different values on it. You get like $5 bonus cash, all the way up to $50 bonus. And I spun it, and it was like, it's not gonna hit, and it just would keep going, and it gave me the 50.
Dude,
Nice.
your luck when it like you placing a gambling bet doesn't hit.
No.
You're like just hit a button, see what happens. Bets always hits.
It's funny. We went to the store and they say, "Oh, do you have the app?" He goes, huh, "Not only do I have the app, check out my losses. check how much you've taken from me. Holy fuck, we're sorry. Hey, look, take all the shirts.
Yeah.
Grayson's paying them to be there.
Yeah.
And then I proceeded to not win anything.
Oh, sweet. Okay, cool.
But Caitlin went on and won $250
Wow.
There we
from,
go.
from bonus bets.
How
And I was-
good
Yeah.
covers your night.
Yeah, she paid for drinks.
Nice.
That's awesome.
She should anyway.
I also decided. to take.
Put this king on a throne, you know.
Yeah.
I
Exactly.
decided to take $2 of that bonus money and put like just some future ones together.
Okay.
Because we're talking about futures.
Multi?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
So
here we
the
go.
Chiefs
I
to
hope
win.
you didn't put Leon Draisaitl was
No, I didn't.
Chiefs to win the Super Bowl is what you're going to say?
Chiefs to win Super Rugby Pacific.
Sorry, what did you say?
Yeah, specific. I'm running with it.
Specifically what?
I've got NHL Western Conference champs, the Dallas Stars, which was.
Did you see what happened today? Oh my
No, I saw what
days.
happened the other day where they had two defenders run into each other and they lost.
Before you go, but today they were up 3 goals with a minute to go and lost.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so the Jets are probably going to ruin
Did they
that.
just like, leave the ice?
They thought they were doing the
My-
celebration for OVO.
Yeah,
So fuck
holy
this.
fuck.
I've got the Brisbane Broncos to win the NRL, Yankees to win the MLB, and Cam Waters to win Supercars, $2 to 2.7K.
Nice.
Nice,
I hope it
yeah,
hits
yeah.
for you, man.
So do I.
Yeah.
Just because the Yankees are in there, and I got the Yankees.
Yeah. I got that Chiefs one actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm with it.
Actually,
Combining a few.
you know what? I'll give you a little bit of a. You got to give Kiefer props here. Maybe depends. Are you?
Let me have some.
Next weekend is Easter weekend.
It is.
Are you busy? Are you going away?
I'm going away.
He's going away.
He's
You're
going
going to
away.
see our editor. I'm going to rough him up and
that's right.
say,
You are going to
make
see
your
Bolt.
process quicker.
That's true.
Make sure you give him shit about how bad the Bruins are.
I will do. Yeah.
All right. Well, then don't worry. Go fuck yourself.
Okay. Sweet.
What were the props about? Why do I get props?
Oh, because Kiefer said I should take you to the rugby with one of my
I
free
did,
tickets.
I did say that. Yeah.
So you could have got a
You
whole
get free tickets?
yeah through work. So you could have got a whole night of drinking at the helm beforehand, eating at the helm, then rugby with drinking at the rugby, then going to the bars afterwards.
By chance, the helm.
Instead, I have to hang out with Ryan Coleman.
Yeah, sorry.
Can I volunteer for this night?
You might be able
yeah,
to.
if you want to.
Yeah, I mean,
Allfast is one of my customers, so
is it Friday? I know.
no, it's a Saturday.
Oh, fuck, even better.
Oh, okay. You know, Saturday the 19th.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah,
I'm in
I
a
think he's
fucking
taking
cup.
a couple guys from Hunters as well.
Yeah, I'll take
'cause-
2 from Kiefer's work, and I'll take you as well because you're Allfast, so that'll work.
Sweet.
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
I
Sounds
am
good.
your go-to when you need a.
You are my guy. Hit up whenever if I can need anything.
Yeah.
So.
So.
Should we move into
Nice.
this week's bits?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, for sure. What do we? Who wants to start?
I think he
Sorry.
just looked at you and said, "What are we?"
What up? Siblings.
Oh, there
Thank
we go.
God. The show was about to get real weird.
Yeah. What are we doing?
Just siblings.
Wait, what you're doing, siblings?
You know what? I'll start.
no.
Oh, sorry. Does anyone want to start? Does anyone want to?
No, I don't
No,
wanna start.
mine's a longer
Okay,
one.
I'll
so
start.
you
I'll
slot it in
start mine.
wherever.
That's fine. I
Yeah,
don't mind. My one is a little bit of an interactive one. I have to ask people questions.
Okay.
However,
Shoot.
it's AFL. Grayson knows AFL.
No, I don't.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure. I know nothing
Could
about
you
it.
name? Okay, here's the test. Could you name 3 AFL teams?
Yes.
No.
I can.
I can get
Believe it or not, I can.
1 or 2. The second one's a guess.
Is like the Magpies one.
Okay,
That's
then
Collingwood.
you guys have to. Okay,
I know that
I think
No,
one.
that's
As a
fine.
unit we
We'll
can,
use all of
yeah,
you
yeah,
then. We'll use
yeah.
all of you. So the way it's going to work is that for these games that are, I think, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I've taken
other
all the
games.
games from Saturday onwards.
Wow.
I've taken one team out of the two, right?
Oh, that are playing,
That are playing
okay,
each other.
yeah, yeah,
One team out of the
makes sense.
two every single game. I have then also,
That's how sport works.
Yeah, you either pick a winner or loser.
I've then also
Could choose a draw.
made my own teams.
Oh, it's just like a bit of a
And-
two truths and a lie type
And,
thing.
well, no, because I said one, so it's one and
One
one.
truth, one lie.
There's 3
That's the-
teams in this game. What's the fake one?
So the thing is, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games,
Okay.
and you guys, I'll name the teams,
Yep.
game per game.
Yep.
You have to tell me what team is the real team
Yeah,
that's
sounds
playing
good.
in
Yeah,
this
yeah,
game.
let's do
Okay,
it.
yeah,
Let's
I'm
do
in.
it.
And if you get it wrong, you drink. If you get it
I don't know
right,
if I've got enough in here.
yes, good
I
point.
definitely don't
actually.
have enough.
Okay, well, let me explain the rules, and then we'll go get more drinks. All right?
Yeah, yeah.
If you get it wrong, you drink.
Okay.
If we get it
I
right,
don't actually have enough drinks for that.
He's gonna beat your
fucking
ass,
been
I
over this.
swear.
We've been over this. If you get it wrong,
Siblings.
if you get it wrong, you drink. The thing is, we can't make anything to do a reel or any fucking short form content where you take the fucking piss and just say random shit constantly. I can't get a fucking sentence out. How are we supposed to? What do you want me to fucking stutter through a reel? Someone fucking clicks, oh, what's this? Oh, just some fucking retards that can't get a fucking sentence out.
It's gonna be the caption for it too.
Ah, fucking sweet. Swear,
I hope
fuck
AI
myself.
picks that one up.
Hey, these silly idiots can't get a sentence. out.
Okay, go get a fucking drink. We'll talk about it afterwards. So shut the fuck up for a second while I
Okay.
tell you the rules. I named the teams. You have to decide collectively
Yep.
on what is the real team and what is the one I made up.
Yep.
If you get it right, I put that team in the bet.
Ooh.
So I'm building a multi.
Yeah,
It may be all of these if you get them
Yeah.
all right. It may be none of them if you get
Yeah.
none. Or,
And- I'm gonna
Uh,
add a rule. If we get it right, you also have to drink.
yes.
Yeah.
Yep. And if you get it wrong, all three of you have to drink.
Sounds good.
Okay. Okay. So first,
One for luck.
This guy is fucking insane, bro.
okay. First matchup. You've got the Gold Coast Suns versus Coastal Thunder.
Thunder's the real team.
I'm gonna go.
You have to collectively decide. You don't get.
Thunder's the real team. Cause they have Thunder over there. Sun's
they also
kind of
have
boring.
Sun.
I know, but like Thunder's like quite a big thing when they have the
So what was it? What was the
Australian
place of
rain
it?
and the thunderstorms. It's
Yeah,
like
but
Suns?
Coastal Thunder.
Gold
Yeah.
Coast Suns.
Gold Coast Suns.
I guess Gold
Coastal
Coast.
Thunder.
Yeah, I guess that could be on the Gold Coast.
or Coastal Thunder.
I mean, I was very hot out the gate. If I'm wrong, I'll do a double.
I'm in. Coastal Thunder's the real team.
Okay, I'm gonna get outvoted anyway. It's 2-1.
I made up Coastal Thunder.
Yeah, I thought
That's
so.
not
I'll do a
real.
double
You guys are
drink.
idiots, man.
It's Gold Coast Suns is correct. Drink, idiots!
Shit name.
Next matchup is actually just either Carlton is one team
Okay.
or Melbourne Thunder.
Oh,
Carlton's
you're doing
real.
it like that. You little prick.
Carlton's
you
real.
absolute little.
Yeah,
Carlton,
you know, guess what, Grayson? Guess what?
Carlton's
Melbourne's also real, you fucking retard.
Ah, it's just getting competitive.
It's not. It's,
right, well-
it's a thing that it's a collective fucking.
Carlton is a real team. I've been seeing heaps of memes about them being shit
Okay,
this year.
okay,
Alright,
I'll
we'll
give
go
you a little
Carlton.
bit of a hint,
No,
though.
we're fine. We took Carlton.
No. Okay, it's not a hint, but I'll give you a little bit of insight.
Yeah.
Anyone that's got like there's some places on here that are just names of places.
Yeah, yeah.
So just because it is a
place
just a
doesn't mean it's
place
a team.
doesn't mean it's a team.
I'm sticking with
Yeah,
Carlton.
I
I've been
think
seeing so
Carlton's
many
a
memes
team.
Okay,
about
okay.
how
Carlton.
good they
No,
are.
it is Carlton.
No.
Yeah, well done.
Melbourne
Good job,
Thunder
boys.
does not exist, so I'll drink for that.
So the next one with
Yes.
Thunder is going to exist.
Yeah, God. yeah, surely.
I told you,
see
Melbourne.
what he
Melbourne
did
wasn't
there, though. I
real.
see what he
It's
did
not a
there.
real place.
What if-
I've never been there.
What if he
myself.
just makes up Thunder for
Okay,
every
next,
fake team?
Everyone is just something in front.
Brisbane Thunder, Sydney Thunder.
next matchup is Urban Hawks versus Brisbane Lions.
Urban Hawks sounds not right.
No, Brisbane Lions is a real team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the other team I know. I know.
I know.
I know.
I know.
You know it.
Well, that's fucking gay because I guess I have to drink now and put that in the bet.
Yeah,
the one
let's go.
fucking team he knows.
I know two.
He knew Carlton.
I guarantee he knows 7.
Well, if
His tism's going to
Collingwood
start showing right
Magpies.
now.
Yeah, it's just
Oh,
like
actually, that's the other team I know.
Yeah.
He's gonna say
I saw him once on a Google
he's
page.
gonna say it for the next fucking 6 teams.
Just starts naming numbers of players.
Next one. You have either Adelaide Titans or Melbourne.
Just Melbourne.
Yep. Like I said, there's some of these are just names of places.
What was the Adelaide one?
Adelaide Titans.
The Titans are definitely a team. If it's the Adelaide Titans,
Nah,
I
because it
don't
could be
know.
something just like Melbourne FC or some shit that.
Yeah.
No,
I
okay. When I
No, we.
that
oh,
is
we
the
knew- okay.
these are the entire names. There's
Okay.
no initials afterwards. There's no nothing.
Okay.
I've
Adelaide
added that
Titans.
all in.
I feel like if it's Melbourne, they'll have something after it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Because they could probably have 1 or 2 teams from the same city.
Yeah.
'Cause
Okay.
it's so big.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
the Melbourne Thunder.
Like the Melbourne Thunder.
Thunder, yeah.
Okay. I will go Titans.
Titans.
Melbourne
Adelaide-
Titans are a team. Adelaide. It's just Melbourne.
It's just Melbourne.
Jesus.
It is just Melbourne. There's a team. There is also another Melbourne team that's not just Melbourne. But it's weird that one team can be just Melbourne.
I wonder if they have
Is
like
it the
mad
Thunder?
rivalry games like college does.
It's the Melbourne Thunder. Okay, here you go. Here's an interesting one for you. Goldfield versus Fremantle.
Fremantle is a team.
Fremantle's-
No, okay. No, carry on.
Fremantle.
Yeah, I've heard Fremantle's a team.
So, why are you picking Fremantle?
It's a team.
I've heard it
I've heard it's a
before.
team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've heard of the place.
I've never heard of Goldfield.
Fucking retards. That's correct. I only know one team.
Yeah,
so,
but if you- if-
so those are the only 2 teams you know, Harry. Those are the only
No,
the
okay.
2 teams you know.
If you,
actually,
if you, if you phrase it as name an AFL team, I could name 2. But when I hear them again, I've watched so much sports news growing
my
up.
god,
yeah.
I've
he's fucking
heard
cheating.
them.
He's a big sports guy, man. He's the only one here wearing sports attire.
I used to not watch Disney Channel, watch Sky
Joke's on
Sport
you.
as a
Joke's on
kid.
you. I've got a jockstrap on.
Prove it.
Actually, I'm such invested into this that I cut all my underwear into jock straps. I don't know what pair.
Hey, that could be the move.
That could be the move. Reminisce for the old days.
be the move.
Cut your underwear into
Yeah,
jock
Leave them in the
straps.
bathroom in the morning. the next day.
Okay, next one. The Ironclad Giants or the GWS Giants.
This is a game.
ironclad, I think.
I like the name Ironclad
Would I
Giants.
really
That's-
make up
I w-
3 random
I
initials
want
like that?
Ironclad Giants to be real.
Okay, I'm going to do it again. GWS, I've heard it. I think they're the GWS Swans, though.
Ah.
Who knows?
There is a team called the Swans. I can't remember where they're from.
Just go ironclad.
I think
I
it's
will,
going
Ironclad.
there is a Swan somewhere.
Yeah.
going
I didn't
Ironclad.
include them.
Ironclad.
Ironclad. It's the GWS
Ironclad.
Giants. Is correct.
Ah,
So
shit.
you got a drink.
We just wanted
My
to
bad,
be
my
real.
bad. Where are the Swans?
I'll look it up when I make the bet.
Harry,
They
that wasn't
were
your bad. We're just sitting here shouting Ironclad.
okay. Last one then. It's either Port Adelaide versus Bay City Barracuda.
No, it's not Barracuda.
Harry had a smile on his face like he knows.
They have a,
actually heard that one before.
it's someone else Barracuda, I'm pretty sure. isn't
Fuck, I know way too much about random shit.
it?
I'm pretty sure Port Adelaide is a real team.
I'll go with Port Adelaide.
Yeah, that's correct. Dude, Harry fucking ruins it all. You know, here's the thing. I said to this keeper earlier, before. I said
He was just going to do it to me.
I said, I've got an interesting thing. I've got to ask you about team. It might just be you because Grayson. There's a chance that Grayson knows a little bit about it, and there's also a chance that Harry knows a little
And
bit
Harry's
about it.
autistic as fuck when
So I
it
was
comes
like,
to sport.
so I need to. It needs to be someone that is literally taking 50-50s. So I thought, well, it'd probably just be Keith just in this, and then Grayson doesn't really know any. Oh, sweet, we had Grayson in it. Harry said, "Oh, I only know 2 teams." So we're
When I
Harry.
hear them
and then
again-
what? And then he fucking ruins it by knowing fucking 3
Hey.
out of the 7
Hey,
rounds.
look, man, we all had a good time.
Did we?
Us three,
Did we all?
Us 3 had a good time.
Had a great time.
Had a great time.
Ironclad.
Thanks for having us.
This could win you money.
Ironclad. Ironclad.
Imagine all this comes
Ironclad.
back in hits and he wins all the money and puts it into the fucking
Yeah,
spreadsheet.
that's true.
Okay.
And then he'll thank me.
Let's build this.
He
big-
won't. He won't.
He won't, yeah. He'll be like, just as I intended it.
Yeah.
I feel like Harry's level of sportstism is the same level as Ryan's filmtism.
It
Like,
is actually.
You just
yeah,
ask
yeah.
him random stuff, and he'll be like,
Okay.
this director from 1978.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You guys-
you okay, buddy?
You guys need to help me out here. All right,
Sure.
you got 4 out of the 7,
That's not bad.
and
take it.
those are
Considering I'd never heard of it before.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Harry had no knowledge of this.
they're so fucking stupid.
I'm sorry. What do you want me to do?
So fucking dumb. I've never heard of that before.
But it-
Let
like-
me just lie and say I don't know what that is, so then I
But if
sound
you
really
just-
smart when I
If
do.
you
Fuck
just said
God.
name an AFL team, I wouldn't be able to tell you fucking Fremantle, but I've
Yeah.
heard it on sports news.
So you got Carlton paying
It's
$1.16.
about what you've absorbed.
You got
Yeah.
Brisbane Lions paying $1.48. You got Fremantle $1.14. Port Adelaide $2.85. Those 4 leagues combined for $5.57.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll chuck a unit on that,
Done.
Nice.
paying
Sweet.
double your not double.
5 times
5
your
times
money.
your money?
What do you call that? Tuple,
Pin-
something,
pin-
pintuple.
pintuple.
Pintuple your money.
Ah.
So that's my bet this week.
Cool.
Thanks everyone for listening, commenting, subscribing. We will.
See you next
See you later.
time.
Play that outro.
No, I'm joking, but that's my bet.
What you got, Gray?
So I got given.
I know what Gray's got. He's got to wait while I take a piss. Who wants to go next? Harry,
Me.
Grayson. Grayson.
Gray's up.
Oh, that's right, Grayson.
We
Yeah.
teed it up. We
We
said
did.
he has to stop because you had to pee. Then
That's
we
what it
all
was.
peed.
And then a camera
Together.
died.
And a camera
then-
died. Yeah,
There's
yeah.
all-
Professional outfit.
Anyway, I got the UFL, and I thought, we all love our American football.
That's true.
We do.
Yeah.
So I wanted to test each person's individual knowledge of the teams.
Oh fuck.
Of the UFL.
So it's a bit of a competition. There is a loser's punishment.
Okay.
Oh no.
So I'm going to give you the name of the team, and you got to tell me where they're from.
Okay.
So you can write it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I think I know a few of these.
So I want you to pull
I
up
don't
something
know
on your
any.
phone. You can write it down, and then you can show when
oh,
I say
so,
show.
okay. Yep. Gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And we'll go through it, and we'll keep score. And at the end, whoever loses does a punishment. And I've got it right here in this bag.
Wait, what?
Oh,
You've got
go.
what? You've got what in the bag?
A punishment.
A punishment. Okay.
You got punishment. Actually, I might as well just run.
Do you want to know the punishment?
Yeah. No.
No. Save it
No.
for the end. Save it for the
Okay,
end. Yeah.
that's fine.
How do I do that thing where I can just draw?
Yeah, just need you
Yeah, I'm doing that
either
too,
write
yeah.
it down by pen if you want, Keith.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
I'm
otherwise,
I figured I might as well. I've got a pen and paper right here.
so I'm going to give you the name of the team, and you're going to tell me where they're from.
Yep.
No googling those on phones.
Okay.
How do I make my line thicker?
Pay your dealer more.
All right, we'll start off. The team. The team is the Stallions. If you can write down where they're from.
Oh yeah, I can make this text bigger. Oh yeah, there we go. 60.
All
yeah.
right. All right, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Show them.
Birmingham,
Birmingham.
Alabama.
Birmingham.
I went Denver.
Birmingham.
Birmingham,
A point
Alabama.
each. Harry, no points.
Yes.
Shit.
All right.
How do I get rid of this? Hold
Next up. Next up is the Roughnecks.
on. I'm not,
Oh yeah.
I don't know
Roughnecks.
any of these.
Write down where they're from.
3, 2, 1. Ready? We're gonna go.
No, you gotta wait for the others. I'll give you 10 seconds.
I'm just going back to typing. I'm not
You
drawing,
can type,
I'm
that's
not
fine.
drawing anymore.
3, 2, 1. Show your
Keeper?
answer.
Got
You got nothing?
No.
Oklahoma.
No.
Houston, baby.
Houston.
Ah,
the
that's
answer.
Houston. Yeah,
Houston
Houston
Roughnecks.
Cree
Come
on
on
2
now.
points.
These went on the
Keith
sports
on
news
1,
when I was younger.
Harry on 0.
Harry didn't have this from 7 years ago.
All right, the next one. The Showboats. Tell me where they're from.
Fuck, showboats.
Fuck, no.
I don't know this one, man. Showboats.
I actually don't know
think I
any of
know
these.
this.
9,
yeah, fuck it.
3, 2, 1.
Memphis.
Denver.
Salt Lake City.
Memphis is correct.
Damn.
I'm doing this
Keith is on
punishment.
2. Cree's on 2. Harry's on 0.
I don't know these ones.
Next up, the Panthers.
Carolina.
The Panthers. Not from Carolina.
Panthers.
You got 10 seconds.
Panthers. Can we get a clue? So since none of us,
Whoa!
None of us-
I've got something typed down.
So no, you can't have a clue.
Nah, I got nothing.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Show answer.
Vegas.
Pittsburgh.
No.
I had nothing.
Michigan.
That's
Michigan
right.
Panthers.
Michigan Panthers, yeah.
That's
So
who
Keith is still on
Puka
2.
Nakua's brother plays for them.
Keith's still on 2. Cree's still on 2. Harry's still on
If
0.
none of us have an answer, can you give us a clue of whether it's a state or whether it's a city?
Yep, can do. But no, everyone has to say that they don't have an answer.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Okay.
Next up, the Renegades.
Fuck.
Melbourne. There's a cricket.
No,
team
I
called
know
the
this. I
Melbourne
know this. The
Renegades.
Renegades.
Should I know these?
You're an idiot, Keith. That's fine.
Oh God. No, he's crossed it out now.
Okay, do we want to clue?
The thing is, I just saw him write down the name of his place that we just already said.
Yeah, I thought they had
okay.
2. Maybe it's somewhere.
I'm
it's
down.
somewhere in that state.
I'm
though.
down for a clue.
Everyone down for a
Can
clue.
we?
No,
clue?
well, I think I know the state, so no.
You can tell him whether he knows the state or not. If you've already finalized your answer.
That's the state.
Yeah, it is. I've got the state. Yeah.
So
So-
I give you the. I can give you the state then.
Well, no,
No,
you
no,
can't.
is it-
Because we don't know it, but Kiefer does, so you
That's
can't.
my
Okay.
guess. That's my guess.
Renegades.
I've got one.
3, 2, 1. Answers, please.
I don't
Dallas?
have anything.
No,
San Antonio.
no.
I don't have anything.
It's Arlington.
Ah, God dang it! I knew it wasn't Texas.
All right, next one.
None
next
of these
one
are
might be-
alliteration. I'm
Next one might be a bit easier. The Defenders.
Oh yeah, super easy. Yeah.
Yeah? No?
No, actually, I have an idea.
I do too.
The Defenders.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
I'm gonna be wrong, and yep. But
3,
we're good.
2, 1.
Washington.
Washington.
Yeah, it's DC Defenders, but I'll give you Washington.
Hey, I'll take that.
Hey. Hold up. Where is Washington D.C.?
In America. Thank you. I'll take my point.
It's not.
Actually,
the,
it's not-
the thing is, it's not in Washington.
No, Washington DC is separate. But
Yeah.
I'll give it to, I'll give
he
it
said
to
he's
you.
going to give it to us
Yeah,
anyway. But
you
yeah, no,
fucking
as soon as you said it, yeah, we are wrong. Yeah.
All right,
You
next
said
one.
the same thing.
Well, yeah, that's
To be fair, the point standings don't change. Harry still won. Harry still won.
I'm off my donut now. I'm
Harry
off
still
my
won.
donut. I'm
So
off my
Harry
donut.
technically has to get the next 2 right to stay in it.
okay.
okay.
I don't know any of them.
And Craig
All
and I
right,
just
the
need
next
bragging
one.
rights.
The
Yeah.
Brahmas.
Yep.
The Brahmas.
This is the one I've heard of, but I've only known them
Yeah.
as the Brahmas.
This is where
Destroying players.
Yeah. Destroying
yeah,
players.
it
Yep.
is.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
I've got nothing.
Nothing.
You're good.
San Antonio.
It is San Antonio.
Ah, is that San Antonio?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Just give me my fucking
won was
punishment now,
insane.
man.
All right.
I'm trying to win this shit, dog. Calm
You
down.
have.
Guys, be visit. I'm 1 point up on him.
Yeah.
Yeah. The last one, the Battlehawks.
Yep. Easy.
Iowa.
Is that? I think
It's not Iowa.
St. Louis.
It is.
Yeah, I
St.
wrote
Louis
Seattle, and I
Battlehawks.
realized I'm just getting Seattle Seahawks
Yeah.
confused.
St. Louis.
Yep.
Yes.
As per usual, mid-at sports things.
So, Cree finished on 5.
Hell yeah. Out of how many questions were you?
8.
Oh, hell yeah. I'll take that.
So
man.
what's
Keeping
the
up with
bet?
3.
3.
Sorry? The bet. I've just placed a bet on the games, the 4 games that are playing this weekend. I
Yeah,
already
fair
made it.
enough.
I just thought we'd do something fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the bet is we have the Michigan Panthers -4.5 against the Brahmas, the Battlehawks -5.5 against the DC Defenders, the Renegades +3.5 against the Stallions, and the Showboats head-to-head against the Roughnecks.
Does anyone know where to watch it?
I don't think we can stream it here.
I don't know.
I think
okay.
Stream East.
Well, yeah,
Probably illegal streaming sites.
Probably
it
mixed
pays,
streams.
Yeah.
It pays $10.97.
Fun.
Nice.
That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
What's my
As a
punishment?
punishment, I've got something really nice for you, Harry. I've got
What the fuck is
a nice
this?
little utensil for you to use, just so it's easier.
What?
You can put a little bit of this on there, buddy.
Oh, hot sauce punishment.
Man.
Can I keep my zins in?
That's up
Do
to
it
you,
if you
man.
do it if you
Yeah,
want,
it's up to
man.
you, dog.
Please transport it from your lovely white picket fence to the studio.
There you go.
All right. How much do you want on here?
However much you want.
Yeah.
It was Carolina
It's
Reaper.
Carolina Reaper.
Is that hot?
Yeah.
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 So
it's
for
hot.
the audio listeners, Harry's pouring out a spoonful of Carolina Reaper
That's
hot
probably
sauce
enough, dude.
onto a teaspoon. he may have put a little bit more on than recommended.
He's got to do it all now. Whatever's on the spoon has to go.
And yeah, he's about to shove that in his mouth.
Oh man, I thought it was gonna. I thought like
It'll
you
go.
know he's brought that around. That's quite special.
Yeah,
I thought it
yeah.
would probably be a drinking thing.
That's
I was
what I
like,
thought
you know
too.
what? I don't mind losing this. This is a drinking thing.
I thought it might be a little, a little
Ooh,
one
a
of these.
shot.
A little-
Yeah.
All right. Well,
How? By the way, how are you with spices?
He's
I'm
pretty
alright.
good.
He's
Yeah,
pretty
he's
good.
pretty good.
I'm alright.
We're
Yeah.
about to find out.
Yeah.
well, this is fucking Carolina Reaper shit. So
You're gonna get up at 4 a.m. and your asshole's gonna be burning.
Let me have a look at this thing. All right,
How's
Keith,
the
do you wanna-
taste? Is it good taste?
it is quite a nice taste.
Colours do tasty sauces. That's for sure.
It's just in the back of my throat though.
yeah.
Does it have the old Scoville unit on this thing?
I don't know if they
know.
do Scovilles on colours because I think there's a lot of stuff in there to make it more of a sauce than a punishment.
Ingredients:
If that makes
red
sense. It's still a
capsicum.
punishment. It's still,
I-
I'd
it's still
yeah,
not fun. Yeah.
I personally think it's Harry's turn to do his bit.
Crew, do you have milk? It's quite spicy.
Just almond milk, man.
It is. I think it's one of the hotter ones they do. It's 10. So we just got
Yeah.
Is
that
beer
numbered
good
stuff.
for spice?
Yeah, it's really
I
good.
think so. Yeah.
I don't know. It tastes good.
Numbs it out
Yeah, we
really
had
well.
this in our our
slobbering
couple- I like to put
everywhere.
a couple drops in if I'm doing a big mince brew.
Oh yeah.
Just get that little bit of warmth through it.
All right.
Do you want me to do my bit while you recover, or you want to do you? I think you.
No, I
your
think
bit.
Harry does.
There's a
I think
tear
he
rolling
always-
down my face. I'm
Yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah.
He's actually crying.
So I have snooker.
Yeah.
Real emotional about snooker.
Dude's
Didn't want it.
crying.
That's very hot actually. There's not anything on this weekend for snooker,
Okay.
it's so good.
but next weekend is the World Championships.
Oh shit.
Right.
So I've taken a leaf out of Cree's CS book and gone for, I'll bet on next weekend's one.
Okay. Yeah. Yep.
And going back to the whole, it actually works quite well with this episode. One name I've heard of in snooker is old Ronnie O'Sullivan.
That's a
Yeah.
great name.
Some say the GOAT.
Ah,
Yeah.
The
Of
Tom
snooker.
Brady of snooker.
Yes. Except you guys have all your flash AIs and all that chat GPT shit. I don't have that. What
Well,
I
you
did.
do. You just don't use it.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know how to use it. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But the Snapchat have an AI.
Yeah. No way.
That Snapchat AI has seen so many photos of Harry's cock. I'll tell you
So
what.
many.
I'll tell you what.
It always replies with, "Oh my god, so small."
AI cock raging.
And then he does what he's doing now, which is a cry.
Yeah.
Dude, it's not that deep.
So I asked Snapchat who the GOAT of snooker is,
Yeah.
and it came back with Ronnie O'Sullivan. Paying $7. He's already won 7 world championships.
Oh shit.
Shit.
So paying $7, I've been on Ronnie O'Sullivan to win the snooker world championships next weekend.
That's pretty good. So
That's
paying
nice.
$7, he's not the favorite then?
He's not his third favorite.
Ah,
That's all right, though.
Cool.
Alright,
yeah,
I still
that.
like it.
That's,
I still
that's
like it.
solid.
Yeah, thanks guys.
No
worries.
worries,
Alright.
man. Awesome.
We get on to mine.
It's on my lips.
So I had a little bit of a problem. I had surfing this week.
Who put that one in the pool?
That was also myself.
Right. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I created my own problem.
Sure.
Did
Did you solved it?
I mean, I solved my own problem, yeah.
Yeah.
So surfing, they do a lot of little events, but the ones that we can bet on are the big ones as part of the WSL, the World Surfing League. So they've just done one, and unfortunately their next one is next weekend. But unlike you, I didn't take the bet for next weekend. I would pivot, and I'm going to throw surfing back into the mix at the end of this episode for the wheel.
So he's just bet on whatever he wants to bet on.
Well, no, so I figured I would go the closest thing I could to surfing, so beach-related, volleyball, beach volleyball.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah, I couldn't find any beach volleyball.
Oh, okay.
So what's the closest to beach volleyball?
God.
Normal volleyball.
Normal volleyball. Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
okay, yeah.
So,
Hope you can pronounce
um,
the team names better than I did.
Well, with this, I may offend Poland. If there's any Polish listeners of my
They've been offended before.
yeah.
think they're
With my
used to it.
pronunciation, my accent, it may not work too well. But
Fucking
what I've
accent.
decided to do, boys, is I tried to look up a little bit of Polish men's basketball because the final is going on this weekend.
That's not volleyball.
Oh, not
dude.
volleyball. Sorry, Polish men's volleyball.
Right.
Sorry.
Okay.
The final's going on this weekend.
I thought he was just going to eventually just jump and
Yeah.
start putting, like betting on
Yeah.
NCAA
Yeah.
basketball again.
But no, I couldn't find fuck all information. So I decided, let's just turn this into a bit of an interactive thing that involves all of you guys.
Right.
Not
Yeah.
hot
Yeah.
sauce, I fucking hope.
No hot sauce involved.
Jesus
no,
Christ.
no,
I'll
not
put it
even
away,
any
mate.
drinking involved. All you got to do is just give me some answers.
That's good. I'm over
Yeah.
there.
And we can basically just round this episode off with this, I reckon. Krakow, spring. The smell of burning sausage wafts through the air. You wake up groggy in the back of a Poliski Fiat 126P with a half-eaten cabanos in your hand and the haunting echo of a man yelling, Polish nie wolno survak. We don't surf in Poland. In your ears. A note. Oh, you're not in New Zealand anymore. You're in volleyball country. A note is taped to the dashboard written in red borscht. Find your team, place your bet, or never return. The ghost of Walецki. You and your travellers split up, and each of you walk a different path in the Polish heart of sport, culture, and chaos. You'll make 2 decisions, and those 2 decisions shall inform the bet. So player 1, 2, 3. Who wants to be player 1?
Let's go 1, 2, 3.
All right, yeah, sweet.
Oh, why don't we go 1, 2, 3?
Okay, we can go 1,
No,
2,
that's right. I'll be 3. I'll be 3.
Okay,
we
we'll
go
do it that
1,
way.
2,
Okay.
3.
So player 1. Choice 1. Where do you search for clarity? Option A. You hike deep into the Carpathian Mountains and find a babisha, a grandmother, who has correctly predicted every Polish Cup winner since 1974.
Wow.
She feeds you mushroom soup, reads your palms and slaps you for not marrying yet. Option B.
Dude, I love a choose your own adventure book. Oh, that's
Option
great,
B,
aren't they?
You follow a howling wind through an abandoned Soviet sports complex, guided only by the scent of kilbisha, sausage. You find a stray dog watching old VHS volleyball tapes. What would you like to go for?
Sausage.
The grandmother or the dog?
The stray puppy on the street.
Or the sausage.
No, I'm going to go see Grammy.
Go see grandma. Okay.
Why haven't you married
so that
yet?
Is two,
Yeah.
that is
I'll get
2
there now.
points
2
for
points.
this team.
Oh,
So that's how
okay.
it's going to work. So each decision is points based.
Yeah. I don't
so
give
it's
a
gonna be
shit,
two,
man. Just
2-1.
yeah, fucking sweet.
She says, "De libero, defensive." That went in Italian. The defensive volleyball player reminds her a lot of her dead husband.
okay.
2 points to that. Choice 2. How do you nourish your soul?
Is this me now or is this still
No,
Grayson?
it's still Grayson.
Okay.
Yeah.
What your turn? I'm playing.
Gotcha, boss.
Would you like to go sausage and beer? You eat 36 pierogi with a gang of old men playing accordion outside of the bar. They argue
so-
loudly over which team has the best middle blocker. Or would you like to go option B? You go to a trendy underground cafe called Set Point. Everyone's wearing
Option
all
A, please.
Everyone's wearing all black. They serve espresso with a side of cigarette.
Don't even finish the option B. Option A is the go.
All day
Okay.
long.
They say, Zawisha has the heart. They shout in unison. That's 2 points to...
Different team? Same team.
Oh, it's the same team, actually.
What?
I'm locking
Run
in
away
on
on
one
that
team.
one.
Locked
Run
in
away
on
on that
that.
one.
He's locked in on that.
Player 2.
Oh, yeah.
Who do you consult?
Here's control.
You sneak into a government volleyball analytics lab in Warsaw. It's run by a man called Dr. Darius. He smells of vodka and is running tests on a Wilson ball from Castaway. You see Tom... Oh, wait. That's your option. Option B. You buy bootleg fireworks from a man in his wild-leg jersey behind a liquor store. He demands you to light one inside your porta potty to prove your commitment to Zwagel.
I'll go 1.
Is that sausage as well? With
No,
Vargel?
no, that's another team.
Commitment to sausage.
No,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go number
Yeah,
1.
number 1.
I'm
You
speaking to the facility.
Yeah, you see Tom Hanks in the corner. He says, Project Vazala to Prepicot Perfecta, which says Project Varusua, precision, power, and perfection. 2 points for that team.
100%. Yeah.
Option 2, how do you spend the evening?
Okay.
Option A, or choose 2, option A. You drink Zabruvkwa, bison grass vodka, with a group of water fans at a wedding because you accidentally crash it. Option 2, you attend a silent volleyball-themed disco rave in an old salt mine. Player stats are projected on the walls. Everyone wears neon goggles.
No, you know what? I crashed the wedding. You know what I say to these guys? I crashed the wedding, and
Yeah.
I say in the wise words of Pasha Biceps, a Counter-Strike legend, I say, you are not my friend, my brother. You are my brother, my friend.
They sing fight songs and chant the conga and form a conga line. And they
Buzz.
teach you a sacred chant.
Facts.
Zazre, Zarze, Zatoba. Zarasi, always with you.
Facts.
So that's 2 points for, you wouldn't believe it,
That team.
that same team that Grayson's been hitting
Nah,
on.
talking to you, Mike, please.
So the same team Grayson's been hitting on. Player 3, your choice.
What up?
Choice 1. You climb the stairs of a you climb the crumbling stairs of a haunted castle where volleyball was first played using goat bladders. You meet 4 goats playing volleyball with human bladders.
What the fuck?
Option B, you just send it to a coal mine. An old miner takes your hand and says, "Przyzolzymy, uzarazamy, kopnimy." We pass, we sit, we dig.
Option fucking A, bro.
What the fuck is going on in
Harry
Poland?
always gets weird options.
Yeah. Whoa. Option A, one of the goats whispers to you, Zweigel, Zweigel. So that's 2 points for that team.
My God.
Choice 2.
I don't know what's going on, but I fucking love it.
Choice 2. What do you bring to the stadium? Option A. An accordion you found on a bench
Oh,
that
yes!
only plays the Polish national anthem. Well, option 2. An ancient torch you light on fire at the gates of the stadium while screaming, "Za Poland, za Waskli!" For Poland, for volleyball.
Holy fuck.
Fuck, that's a tough choice.
Yeah, that's actually a really good one. Accordion that only plays the
national anthem.
anthem.
I'm not a fan of Poland national anthem,
National
so
anthem.
I'm going to go with the second choice.
Security lets you in immediately with a nod of respect. A fire marshal salutes you. 2 points for this team here.
Fuck, I'm trying to choose the other team.
Okay, boys. So you arrive at the stadium soaked in vodka, sweat, and smelling like cigarettes. We tally the points. It's very easy. It's this team here. And that will be my bet for this week.
Hell yeah.
Who's betting on this team?
We are betting on...
I feel like this is so in depth and so much time that's gone into it that the bookmakers will just like let it happen.
I think so.
I
The
think so.
the second favourite, KS Wata Zavligi. I totally have mispronounced
You were pronouncing
everything.
everything so well the whole time, and you fucked the team
Fuck
up.
that one up. They're paying $3.50 for the
Hell
tournament
yeah.
winner, so that's
Nice.
what we're going with.
Awesome. I fucking love that. That's dope.
That was sick.
That is so the old choose your own adventure, but
Yeah.
it's
But goats playing
sport,
volleyball. with human
yeah.
bladders.
Human bladder, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, there we go, my lads.
That's fucking awesome. All right, I think we're done. I think that's it. Isaiah put in the comments last week a bet.
He did, yeah.
I went after we said that the viewers and listeners
Yes.
should leave a comment with
Yeah.
their bet. We'll add it in. He did place 1 or 2, whatever it was. I gotta go back and look. Problem is, we don't have the thing that he bet on because we're not in the US.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. But
he
still
did
didn't hit.
He did put the odds.
Yeah, yeah.
And so he said that also that it didn't hit.
Yeah.
So that we can go back in and we can fill in that spreadsheet.
Yeah.
So first viewer bet of the entire show missed. Which is
And
Kind
good
of fits
for
in.
us.
Kind
It's
of
good
fits
for
in.
us.
Kind
You
of
gotta
fits in.
remember, viewers, you guys all work together as well.
Yeah,
So you guys,
yeah.
if you come together, you
Um,
might
So
be
Bowman,
start
if you-
throwing hate his way.
Bowman, you're editing this. You can go leave a comment after
Yeah.
it's uploaded and put something on. Sluice, I don't know if you still listen to it. You can too. Phil, hey, look, you know you've been watching Newcastle,
They just won their
Do your
first trophy
thing.
in 70 years.
Holy
so
shit.
so
Yeah.
you know something
beat
about
Liverpool.
something, man. Go put a
Sweet.
bet on about something. Let us know. I think that's it. Are we Dunskies?
I think we have to
We're
spin a wheel.
Dunskies.
We do have to spin a wheel. Thank fuck
Good for
someone
remembering.
remembered.
Oh, I put surfing in.
Okay. We'll be back in 2 seconds. The 4 sports we have. Kiefer, you bought surfing
I
because you
did.
know there's one next weekend.
I did do that, yeah.
Grayson, you bought Premier League.
I did.
He did do that.
make a
Harry, you
nonce.
bought NBA.
I did.
And then
More
I
noncy.
bought, because I feel like this would be interesting for at least 2 of us here, Chiefs versus Highlanders. You have to bet on that.
Oh, because you guys
Because
are
me
going
and
to
Harry
it.
are going to go to that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the 4. Who wants to go first?
Me.
Grayson gets first. What do you want out of these?
Sport, I think.
You want sport?
I think
Okay,
so.
well you got surfing.
Anything but surf.
You got surfing.
Oh, I want to surf.
Fuck it.
Yes.
Damn it.
I'll either get Premier
want
League,
anything
a game
but
I'm going
Sims.
to, or the NBA.
My
I'm
God.
fucking sweet.
Who's next? Who wants
Me.
next? Keith wants next.
I
What do
want
you
it-
not want? Or what do you do want?
I want NBA.
You want NBA?
Yep.
What do you not want?
The rugby. I'm not going. It'd be dumb if I got rugby.
Just squeaked into Premier League.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll just
Yeah,
set up
Premier
Corey.
League. Fair enough. Harry, you got either NBA or Chiefs Highlanders. Do you want what it lands on? What it doesn't land on?
What it lands on,
What
please.
it lands on? You get Chiefs Highlanders.
Sweet.
And I've got
Cool.
NBA.
Damn.
So that is the end of the episode. Thanks everyone for listening, watching, and leaving a like and a comment, because you've all done that, I'm sure. If you're here at this point, you actually probably have done that. So there's nothing else left. We'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Leave a comment about what you want to bet on. Give us something to bet on.
And remember,
the
your own
viewers.
life is a choose your own adventure. Don't fuck it up.
Wow.
And we'll end there. Thanks.
Wow. You are not my friend, my brother. You are my brother, my friend.